So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, Detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned a letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
It's a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Hello again, YouTube. This is your Box of Hobo, and I'm playing for the first time, like ever, Alone in the Dark. I pre-ordered and got these hilariously retro skins, and I'm gonna wear them because everybody and their moms who's Let's Playing the game right now is not gonna be wearing them. Now, I never played the original, never heard of the original, and I don't remember the movie, so I'm actually real excited about this because it's all fresh to me. I did start this earlier. I didn't get very far. I took some time to look around this house. It's extremely interesting. Look, garage, car parts. It's a pretty big garage, I guess. This a stable, maybe, for some sort of animal. Ah,
What's this?
I couldn't tell in your pixely hands. A flashlight. Look at it. It's like a rectangle and a garden key. Alright. Turn our flashlight on. No offense to the actor and actress at all, but this is just hilarious, and I really want to play with these skins. Alright. A lot of ratamas. A lot of dead vegetation. Oh, check this out. Beautiful plants growing up the trellis. And this is a Southern Gothic horror, so once again... Alright, not gonna lie, I did not notice that the first time I played. Once again, my beautiful home state is front and center in the horror. Look at this. Isn't this wonderful? This is grand. It's beautiful. First time I walked through here, I thought that statue was a person for real. I'm not pretending. Oh, these gardens would be lovely if there weren't for all these empty pots and, you know, the flower. It looks a bit too busy out here. Flowers. Very pretty. Hello? Was there something over here I missed? It's a bucket. And there's something in it. I can't do anything about that right now, though. Oh, this greenhouse. My heart and my soul sing. It's so beautiful inside there. But the lighting, you'll see, as soon as we step in there, feels like we stepped into Silent Hill Homecoming. Right? Anybody, like the two other people who played Silent Hill Homecoming, do you remember the greenhouse level? The rust, in fact, I think we were in a greenhouse there, too. The rust, the metal. Oh. Okay, birds, I get it. Beautiful tree in here.
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
I guess that's better than cutting it down. Man. Saying rich people have like 50 cars and stuff, and like airplanes. Nah, man. Just give me a greenhouse like this. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Anyway. Moving on. Can you guys imagine having a cup of tea in here with a good book? Or being in here when it's raining and hearing it splatter against the roof? What's in here? Bullet! I cannot go up these stairs. And somebody put pots in the way anyway, so it'd be kind of dangerous. Oh my gosh, I have my pixely reflection. Right. I spent a lot of time ogling this place before, so I won't again, but truly, truly beautiful.
I need the key.
Well, where are we going to get it? Dang. Well, there can't be a dead end in the greenhouse. I got nowhere else to go.
I need the key.
Well, where is it? Oh, wait, I forgot. There's a shattered pot, like, over here. Housekeeper's key. Hiding it in a pot, classic. But, maybe pick a less open pot. Okay, now we're in the laundry room.
I'll just take this.
I'll just take this. I'll do that. And I'll feel no remorse for my actions. Look, I was telling my boy back in the day, they had to wash laundry by hand. I guess this is a washing machine. Maybe. But looky here. Now here's something interesting. The notes are voice acted, so I'm going to mute and let them read.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth, or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred Sign, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please, I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Alright, so interestingly enough, that latter conversation was not written down here. So it's a good thing I listened, or I would have missed that. Alright. Oh, I was in love with this kitchen too. Imagine having this much space to cook in. Look, I think this is one of those prehistoric ice boxes. Like a fridge. It had a drink in there. What's in here? The larder, of course. Okay, I have too much drink. I can't identify what kind of animal this was. I see the butt, but this neck is weird. What was this? Or is this just... Nope, 2 legs. What is this? What was this? It's weird. Also, where was it? Oh, I already picked it up, I guess. I found rat poison in here. That doesn't bode well. Rat poison should not be kept with the food, I tell you what. Unless somebody was trying to poison everybody. That, no good. Look! Fresh sausage. Oh, and just look at this. Look at that sink. I hear weird noises. Oh, burning some sort of incense. Hello, can you pick this up? Oh, more bullets. Yeah, we're gonna need those. Come on, pick them up. Oh, eggs and fruit and breads and meats. More bullets. Look at this cute little stove. Oh, look, they're making pot roast, I think. And some dirty dishes. It is lovely in here, and I quite enjoy looking at it. But we have a game to play, and I've already looked at this, so let's go. Oh. Oh, what? I can just come down, okay. Oh. Oh, I don't think I came down here before. Didn't like that. streetcar ticket. Laniac. Crescent City prisoner of ice. Lost children. Dying with dignity. 1,000 young. World stage. A Great Depression. A goat without horns. Interesting. Completing the sets will uncover forbidden knowledge. Interesting. I bet these are like, they carry over from game to game. Some sets can't be completed without playing both campaigns. Of course. This is how we're going to learn about our supporting cast, huh? Where's the key? Don't fuss at me if you didn't look for it. Where would the key be? Is it down here? Or is this an area I gotta come back to? Your weird pale pixels are kind of throwing me off. Let's get out of here. It's weird in here. What's in the air? Ah, the boiler room. Looks some men were sitting around playing cards.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Alright, nothing extra on this one. This would be the decorative plate they're talking about. Very strange.
It doesn't look safe.
Yeah, we don't want to walk into hot steam. Bad for you. Very bad. Oh, and then this is the part I really loved. Look at how green everything in this house is. If you didn't know, green's my favorite color. And boy, is there a lot of it here. Everything is green. Oh, locked. Okay. The doors, the couch. Look at this bathroom. Ew. That window though is gorgeous. I love it. Green tiles. Green toilet cover. Green magazine. Check it out. Old-fashioned toilets were apparently 1,000,000 miles high for some reason. I think that would make repairing it kind of a pain in the butt, huh? Anything in there? Nope. I wonder what this pan is for. And somebody left their purse in here. Anyway, moving on. Green staircase. There's an open door in here, so I'll just let myself in. There's a map. And a piazza key. Piazza key. I don't know.
Oh, what's this?
I don't know. Ooh. No more drink. You know, going to this lady's private stuff. I'm assuming this is, yeah, this is a maid's room. It's very bad. Alright, Lottie's diary.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
Oh, you guys have problems. Also, I am playing Cassandra, right? Kind of missed my character's name. I'm assuming she's Cassandra. Medicine box. Not the piazza key. Hold blood, open the map. Nah, I got this.
I need the key.
Alright, fine. Pizzazaki? Oh, lovely. Can I go upstairs, though? I didn't last time when I played. I didn't go upstairs.
It's wet shut.
Oh, can I get that? Okay, no, I can't. Wow, so much green. This hallway's a little freaky.
It looks important.
Sure does. Never mind. I guess it was a good thing I didn't come up here. Let's go to the Pizzaza. Get some Zaza. Now this is lovely. This is a walkway overlooking the garden. This is a falling hazard. Also, if this wood is left to rot, this is just, oh, this will get dangerous soon. This place is beautiful. I love environments in video games, especially when they're high fidelity like this. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty great. There's a bear. Let's let the man inside. Is this letting the man inside? Nope. This is, oh, shattered pot. Oh, I remember this from the demo. I can't get in here.
I need the key.
But isn't it interesting? It looks like they have their own miniature post office in there. Who needs a post office? Like a personal post office. Tiny statue. Ooh. Oh, this furniture. Just lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, this clock. I really wish doors would stop closing behind me. That's a little creepy. Okay. So as much as I adore this house, now, I don't know what this is. As much as I adore this house, I need to start, progressing. What's this?
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital is an old plantation building on the eastern shores of Lake Pontchartrain. While often considered an asylum for the insane, residing Dr. Elmore Lee Gray prefers to think of it as a convalescent home, a place where you can go to rest. The patient list is kept secret, but thought to include many of the black sheep of wealthy families, because at Derceto, treatment does not come for free. Local author Cassandra Beauregard has now been confirmed by her own admission. She's been lauded as a powerful Creole voice and written many successful books. Lately it was reported from Hollywood that she has finished a moving picture manuscript titled Slaughter Gulch. That film is set to hit the theaters next year.
Oh, goodness gracious. She wrote a moving pictures manuscript. I love it. Oh, so old-timey. Great Depression, not great, though. Despite the name. Anyway. Sorry that was long. And usually I can read notes pretty quickly. But I think if they bothered to have them voice acted, I should probably just let them go. Plus, I love the accents.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Came back to
You
give
want
him
to see
that guy.
Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Detective, why did you take off your pixels? Why am I the only one in pixels? That's not fun. Also, that maid. If I didn't have to keep a whole house clean all the time, I think I would find her a little irritable. But now I'm like, girl, I know that vibe. The vibe of nobody else being able to pick up after themselves. Alright, I remember that. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and talk to Mr. David. Loved you in Stranger Things.
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
Okay. Thanks. Okay, here we go.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boiler in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs, would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor? Those are my memories, my past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Terrawaya? Oh, I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way, that the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
Yeah, no, that kind of sucks.
The people of Deseto are becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine and conversation? The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find the clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard. The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me.
So why? Why'd you do that, though? Alright, nothing written here, just talismans of some sort. If the Dark Man was your tormentor, why do you think he was going to help you out of any sort of situation? He's probably the one who put you there. No, hold on. Gotta do this first. Right. I remember this. Ebbe. Ebbe. Wait, no. Wait, come on. Ebbe. Ebbe. Ebbe.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas? I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Oh boy. Your uncle did a great self-portrait. Thank you, David.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it, or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Sure hope your uncle don't mind you cutting up his painting. It was an awful painting, though. I mean, great.
Detective Carnby? Where did...
I mean, great detail, but still kind of awful. And this is about as far as I got the first time. In a few seconds, this is where I stopped playing.